right, we back. We back. We are back, baby. I just had to get the volume going. I seen once I started it wasn't cracking, so now we are here. Welcome to another episode of the Late Night Show with yours truly. I want to say this is episode 82. Welcome. Welcome to the real, baby. Welcome to the real. You know what I'm gonna say tonight is gonna be real humbling, short and sweet. Shout out to Atlanta. See you on the building. I'm a little under the weather right now, man. So if you hear the sniffles, a little bit, it's a cold, it's not Coke. Okay? So let's sum that up real quick. I love you all. We have surpassed 100,000, and you know, thank the Lord. Thank y'all. Thank the Lord. Thank y'all. I feel like y'all went through a lot with me through this shit because, you know, it was a hell of a transition. Wasn't easy. Sure, when you gonna start interviewing, I already have been. You better check on this channel, man. Better go look at that No Excuses. We already been mashing. We already been going. I said, bro, why is there only 100 up in here? I mean, shit, we're just getting going, baby. We just started it up. And when I do my lives, I don't post it on. Normally I do. I'll throw it on my social media, throw it on my Instagram, my story, let them know I'm going up. But I just like to press the button and just let y'all know I'm here. Shit, I feel like if there's only 100 shit, there's 100 real ones versus 1,000, 2,000 fake ones. Shit, nigga, I've had 4,000 in this bitch. Don't mean everybody real. I like it just like this. It's more intimate. But it still gets the job done because after everything's said and done, the clips go up and everything, oh, trust me, it does its due. But I like to be able to give it organically here, you know, for my people because I love y'all, man, and this is what we do, baby. Damn it, it feel good to pass 100,000. They said we wasn't going to do it, but damn it, we did it. I love the content that I bring to the table for y'all because, you know, it's real conversation with overall, real people. So I do appreciate everybody who do chime in, man, and just bring some natural concern, if that makes any sense. Just the life. I like that, man. You know, it's like being in the situation room. We just trying to figure this shit out. just trying to figure this shit out. So I do appreciate everybody chiming in and rocking with me on the late nights. They didn't believe I could do it like that in the middle of the night, you know, because that was always an idea that I always wanted to do, you know, going on late nights because these be my hours, you know, and for it to have been kind of shot down, I do it myself anyway. Shit, the channel still hits over 100,000, and shit, I barely go live in the afternoon or evening. I mean, shit is very rare. We always do the late night. I feel like the late night, we own the night, chat. So we gonna be here. We own the nighttime, baby. You know, for the ones they try to call us, may rejects, and the ones of why we not sleep, shit, man. My mind's always going. You know, my mind's always running a race at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and it always happens in the wee hours. So, you know, I always loved and I cherish being able to come and share that with y'all, you know, and y'all share the shit with me, man, and we shoot the shit. Yeah, I got a cold from that WrestleMania. I've been sneezing all fucking day, man. But I definitely wanted to get on and come rock with y'all. I don't care about what Yuri and his chick does, man. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I hope they figure it out and work it out. I don't know. I don't have anything fucked up to say. I don't really care, to be honest. They're not really anybody that I would have ever known if it wasn't for media. So I just kind of try to treat it as such. I don't really know them like that. Like, yeah, we knew each other for what we knew each other for, and it is what it is. I don't really got nothing to say when it comes to them. I see it, Oakland, California in the building. Man, this shit's been crazy, homie. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. Y'all know me, my nigga. I keep it solid no matter what. People can call me liars, can say whatever the fuck they want to say about me, but when it come to real shit, real life shit, I don't play no drag on that. And I don't need to lie for anybody or behind anybody. I'm a real nigga. And if I feel like I was speaking up for some of my people, to some, you know what I'm saying, to kind of at some of my former people, shit, I was just keeping that shit a band. I didn't mean to get intertwined in any of that. I really don't even want to be. Like, it is what it is. Shit, I was just saying if the nigga Brick, you know, have his last check, shit, at least just give it to him. Shit, who the fuck's it hurt? Shit, he was gonna get it anyways if he was out. I mean, that's all I was saying, bruh. I wasn't trying to cause no all this extra confusion and all this shit. People trying to like them trying to put lies on me and shit. I was just telling the real, my nigga. This is shit that was told to me. I don't gain anything. I don't gain a buck. I don't gain a buck. Lying. Like I'm not. Yeah, you don't say I was doing coke tonight. I can already hear it. But I don't gain anything lying. You know what I'm saying? Especially just trying to, shit, I was just giving my opinion. I don't even know how I got caught up in the mix of saying, oh, well, he said he was talking to Brick. I never said I talked to Brick. I was supposed to, but we never did. And I'm just, hey, I'm cool with that. Like, shit, I'll talk to bros when, shit, the time can permit. I'm not in no rush. Somebody said, Spiffy cousin Peanut said, you put you on your pockets, church. Two, and you put the timestamp on the Ace Boys. Okay, well, let's be real. You want to put me on my pockets behind something your cousin came and did with me free willingly? I ain't do nothing to your cousin. Fuck wrong with you? Like, this shit is just, man, niggas make me madder than what we even need. Like, that's what makes me mad, is the bullshit. You gonna put me on my pockets. Nigga, behind? First and foremost, ain't nobody no hoe, but that part doesn't matter. Secondly, behind what? Your cousin doing a song with me free willingly, man? Shit, this shit was still a banger. He even knows. He hates he didn't listen to me, and I know he does. Because I never steered him wrong. Just talked to Spiffy probably 3 days ago. Little do people know. Shit, I just spoke to Buddy 3 days ago. He's doing okay. I don't wish bad on nobody, really. Shit, I keep it cool. Ugh. I don't know. I just like to keep that shit a band. You know? It is what it is. I don't know anybody. But nigga, I don't even be knowing half the people that even be speaking on me. I'm just going off of what Buddy is saying something about somebody's cousin. And Spiffy, yeah, I know Spiffy. But shit, how can that nigga cousin be mad at me for him doing a track? I mean, come on, let's speak on the honesty of things. Shit, it ain't, yeah, it can get down, that's easy. But behind what? Your cousin doing a song with me that went crazy and then all of a sudden, shit, the video disappeared? I don't know, man. Tomato. Shit happens, nigga. Shit. All I can say is fucking get over it. Somebody say, hey, bro, do you think a pimp gave the girl the game on how to set Shannon Sharpe up? Now, I heard that, and I fuck with Cameron and Mason them, and I heard that bullshit. Bro, that ain't got nothing to do with pimping, nothing, my nigga. That shit got to do something with multi-millions and where a person's about to go next. Somebody got in that girl's ear. I don't think it was no pimping, though, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't. But these days, you know, if you ask anybody, pimps come in all shapes, colors, and sizes. Shit, the government's pimps. I mean, fuck. It's just, I guess, how you look at it. I don't know. I seen that the girl was, you know, you had sex with a man 100 times. Like, I'm asking you, chat. Like, what do you do, right? Like, what? At what point is it consensual? 40 times? 50 times? I don't know. Like, I thought one time, maybe two, three, you know. Hell, even in the 13th, 14th, you say he wanted to start raping you. Like, how did it make it to 100 times? I remember girls used to say, I remember y'all, now, come on now, y'all would hold the nigga accountable the first time. You wouldn't wait 100 times later and $100 million later. You wouldn't do that. I mean, fuck. What happened to women's morals? Like, and like for real, like, and how you feel as a woman, a man violating your body like that, and you just go through it 100 times, or y'all was doing BDSM and doing all this extra shit, right? And y'all go through the clusterfuck, and then all of a sudden, it's just this super problem. But you've been doing it. That's all I'm saying. Like, when do we draw the fucking line? Come on, homie. Everybody, we live in a soft fucking world these days. We live in a soft-ass world where anybody can just throw it around. It's propaganda. And to be honest with you, man, it looks like a shakedown. 100 million, nigga about to come into 100 million real quick. Yeah, some bitches are gonna say some shit. It's called throwing something at the wall and seeing what sticks. Somebody said Shannon likes some young and ready to go. This could be true, but the bitch that he was fucking with obviously likes some older and with a bankroll. You feel me? So it ran hand in hand. It ran hand in hand. I feel you. Yeah, you're right. He like him young and ready to go. But she obviously like him older, and a nigga that's got some bread know what to do with it. Yeah, I'm a light drinker, man. I drink rosé, man. I keep it simple. Not over here on no hard, bro. No hard liquor. I'm good. I'll pass. Just the nerve of some people, man. The nerve. I think she's 23 now. I think they say she's 20 now. I don't know what real age that she is. They say she's 20 now. He started messing with her when she was 18. We gotta remember now, you know, at the end of the day, that he's not a pimp, homie. Like, y'all always like to bash the pimping. You know, and I get that. Like, if some pimping turned up with a bitch that was 18, 19 years old, that nigga needs to get thrown the fuck away. This man was squat. I get it. It's whatever. We live with it. But, you know, when it comes to, you know, this man, shit, he dealt with somebody that's, man, of age. It doesn't look weird. Yeah, it looks weird as a motherfucker, but it's not unheard of. This is not something that's rare. Like, people need to stop acting like it holds some fucking shock value when it doesn't. It doesn't really hold no shock value. That shit's been going on. Y'all just can't believe some big buff country ass nigga was doing it. Man, this shit really is pick and choose. listen, man, I'm gonna be as transparent as I could say. You know, I don't have $100 million. Of course not. Do I soon hope to possess it? Fuck yeah. I'm always push for it until my dying day. But I do understand that, like, with that type of money comes a dip. Like, niggas are, man, homie, niggas really are them. He's 54 years old. What do you want from a 54-year-old man with millions? Care what color he is. People be like, oh, well, Shannon should have did this, Shannon should have did that. Nigga, you don't got the kind of money nor notoriety that he has, so you can't say anything. That's what I think I have a problem with. You cannot sit there and tell anybody, any of these niggas, or anybody who's got some money like that, homie, what they should have did with it or how they should conduct themselves with it. You just can't, man, homie, everybody's gonna do what they're gonna do. Right or wrong. Whether we have a right to even tell them, like, man, you moving wrong with it. You know, if we ain't touched that 100 million, hey, man, we can't tell a nigga how to move with none of it. And I'm talking about, like, in his sexual preference. That's all I'm saying. And what he likes or what he wants to do. Shit, nigga, touch 100 million first. Then tell that nigga what he gonna have to go do. I'm just being honest, homie. Like, fuck. Yeah, I ain't got it. Yeah, I might look at it differently, but I ain't had 100 million to be in that type of mindset neither. And shit, what did he really do wrong, nigga? He fucked with a little young bitch, young little tenderoni that was willing to give it up and that really liked him and was kind of mad that the nigga didn't want to pop a big old black baby in her. That's what she was saying. I mean, come on. That's what she was mad about. And the nigga probably was busting all up in her and doing everything else in the world. He just probably, the eggs ain't probably reaching back there like they probably should. And she just mad about it, like, well, shit, let's go to the clinic or go to, you know, try to get this shit right. And that nigga's probably like, man, fuck that, bitch. I ain't doing none of that shit. That's that Gen Z shit, bitch. If all else fails, come on, let's go to the clinic and let's go through all the mixtures. Nah, bitch, that shit ain't shooting, it ain't producing. I'm just saying. Think about how many broke niggas. Like, and shout out to the I'm talking about to the brokies, to the niggas that don't be having really no dough like that, but still be pulling bitches, because there's niggas that do it. Broke niggas don't go without hoes or go without bitches. Shout out to them niggas, man. Because them niggas get to do everything that Shannon Sharpe did to that bitch 100 times over again, if not more, and that bitch don't never think like that. He ain't got $100 million neither. Most niggas don't. Just keeping it a band. Talk about Kanye in a second, but just, you know, I just feel like they need to leave old Unc alone, man. He was fucking on a little bitch. That shit is not unheard of, my nigga, and he wasn't doing it to no underage bitch. Come on, man, this man's a square. He's not pimping the bitch. He's not taking advantage of her young mind. No, she grew up at 18, 19 years old, and guess what she wanted to do? She wanted to get fucked. It's as simple as that. And guess what? In the end of it all, somebody told her, well, damn, bitch, you been up over here sucking, fucking, eating a man's ass, doing all this shit for $10,000, $20,000. Fuck. You know, you could have really went and hit a bag, and I don't even think it was the pimpin' that told her that. I just think it was the white people like, hey, we could really get him. What are you doing? You see the lawyer that's on the case, the same nigga that hit Diddy with all them cases. He hit Diddy with like, what's the Bugsby lawyer? I think his name is Bugsby or Bugsy, whatever the fuck it is. But the same nigga they hit fucking Diddy with 20, 30 different cases. That nigga's known for running cases up like that. Yeah, Busby. It's the same nigga that's going and helping this girl try to pursue this 50 million out this man. Whether y'all like it or not, this shit's turned into a business, homie, and it's all about who could tell the better lie. How many niggas done fuck bitches, man? A bitch can go throw a spin on anything these days, nigga, and get some bread if she shreds some crocodile tears enough, and it makes it seem a little bit somewhat believable, and the niggas got some real cash just to make it go away, because nobody really wants the drama and stress that comes with that shit. It's easier just to pay the bitch and get on. For niggas that got that kind of money, it's like, man, bitch, I don't even want to have to deal with that because it's going to cause a nigga a lot more heartache, a lot more stress, and stress kills. Nigga ain't trying to die off out here. Hell yeah, he wanted to give the bitch 10, 15 million. Matter of fact, I really believe he wanted to give the bitch 10 million out of his heart because he really did like the bitch. For real, he didn't mind. She wasn't asking for it properly in the very beginning. Talking about this 25,000 a cheek shit. Bitch, you're playing. If you were gonna break him, bitch, break him. But you young bitches go and you go meet this nigga at the hotel time after time. Football, even though he's 50 years old, still got the physique of a football player, bitch. And you sit there and you let him put you up against the wall and hump on you hard all night long. For nothing. You leave the hotel room, bitch, with crumbs. Sitting there, man, the nigga barely fed you. You want to be mad in the end. You should have went in on your game from the beginning. You should have did that in the beginning. You done got humped on, your little TT bone hurt now. You got to go sit at home and you got to go sit there and take ice baths. You sitting there in the text talking about you hurt my pussy. I'm just keeping it in the bag. You wouldn't be feeling like your pussy was so hurt, bitch, if you just went in and got the dough from the beginning. You wouldn't even have none of this type of story. You know, I'd respect a bitch that do that more. Like, man, you done worked the nigga for everything. This nigga sitting here chasing you. You got to sit there and get your little TT bone hurt, bitch, and reconstruct it to sit there and have to go tell these people that, hey, yeah, this man raped me, when really you know he was just blowing your ass out every motherfucking night, and you was cool with it. It's facts. In his case, he is blowing her little turd cutter the fuck out. He was blowing her little turd cutter the fuck out. That motherfucker was starting to turn into a little bit of leather. She say, well, hey, where's my compensation? Well, bitch, here goes 10 million. Well, that's not enough, nigga, because, like, hey, you know, there's something that I believe that Orlando Brown said, hey, man, you can't take back what your butthole received. Man or woman. He blew her little turd cutter out. He did. And you know what? She probably felt in her little emotions too, because she liked the nigga 54. She probably ain't never had a nigga. He a little bit more seasoned, so he probably take care of her a little bit more nurturing. Even though he say, you know, she like to get choked out from time to time. That's just that bitch's preference. Don't get it fucked up out here, man. Don't get it fucked up. That little bitch, like, man, that's her preference. That's why I used to call niggas like whacking them. I'd be like, bro, when I heard him say the shit like to his chick, and I could have been wrong, but I'm just like, damn, bro, you older niggas is crazy. Like, you sitting there, nigga, acting like the mad pumper. Like, talking about, like, hey, I'ma punish you with this many strokes. Or I'ma punish you. Like, nigga, why does sex have to be a punishment? That's all I'm saying. If the bitch wanna fuck with you, nigga, she wanna fuck with you. She don't give a fuck, nigga. Her pussy ain't gonna hurt because her heart's lusting. Real talk. You ain't gotta be the mad pumper on a bitch. Respectfully, I ain't dissing him, no nothing, but that's why I said what I said, though, homie. Straight up, you ain't gotta be the mad pumper on a bitch. You can fuck her, she's still gonna love it the same. You know how many bitches I know that sit there and go, man, they'll go with somebody like that. Like, and I ain't saying like Shannon Sharpe, but like she'll go, she know there's some money there, she just don't know how to get it. And that's why in the end it gets so fucking misconstrued because she's trying to catch up on all the shit that she done lost. And bitch, you was taking some I like you money at the time. The nigga was probably still looking out for you. Just wasn't what, you know, people start telling you that he really had. $25,000 a cheek, shit, bitch. This man's trying to give you $10 million on hush money, and you over here trying to play little $20,000 games with him. You're stupid. That wasn't no diss to whack, no nothing. I'm just saying, like, nigga, you can't play mad pumper games on a bitch. Like, that shit don't never end right, nigga. You don't want to say that, like you punishing. Punishing, when a black man says punish to anything that has something to go on with a woman, that shit's looked at, nigga. We can't say that. Some shit we can say, maybe, hey, maybe whack can say shit like that. I don't know. Hey, man, you say what you want to say, but I just feel like as a black man, I don't feel like I can go on camera and tell a bitch, you know, well, I'm gonna punish you with these strokes. Man, they don't even give a fuck about the well, they do give a fuck about the strokes because they're, you know, the white men, they're already jealous of that, a black man stroking. They're already jealous of that, talking about you putting punishment with the strokes. Nigga, please. We writing our own obituary. This woman fucked that man 100 times. 100 times she fucked this man. 100. Over 100 times, chat. At what point do we say, hey, okay, we need to really look at this and we need to probably just back up off the rape word? Now, put force, put some mind fucking in the mix, do something. But don't sit there and say it's rape after a bitch done got knocked down, pussy blown out, asshole blown out, mouth gouged, nigga, over 100 times, and nigga, now all of a sudden this shit's some rape. I'm done with that shit, man. We're not doing that shit no more. That's the problem. Because if you notice what the fuck is going on, they're only doing it to black men. And now it's like, fuck. You can say whatever. Is he black? Does he got a lot of money? All right, cool. We got a case. We got a case. Yeah, I be flying out my chair. You damn right. This shit's all about money and power. it sucks because, you know, R. Kelly was one of the first niggas to really go down. You know what I'm saying? So he caught the real shitty end of the stick, and then other people start following. It start happening to be a domino effect afterwards. But we starting to be more woke to the situation at hand. When it comes to some of them, it just seems like R. Kelly, he did catch the worst of it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that nigga wasn't being freaky and probably having little bondage rooms and tying little bitches up and all that shit, but them bitches wanted that shit. When you stick around 50, 60, 100 times, man, this isn't like taking or fucking sex trafficking or what y'all want, human trafficking, whatever, to where like, man, this bitch got took to a whole nother country or this bitch is locked up in a dungeon. Man, these people are going home to their families, relaxing with their families, getting back in the car, going back to this person's house, doing God knows what, and going and repeating the same cycle over again. Y'all gotta open your eyes here, man. I'm just being honest. Like, man, when you talk about rape, like the R word, like all that shit, man, and like people being like, you know, enslaved or like women doing, like, you gotta think about it, man. Like these people are going back here. I would never, as a person that's genuinely going through that, I'm trying to escape. And nigga, man, what? You can't even let me out the house. You'll never see me again. You let me go by myself, and this is what you're really doing to me, and you let me go by myself, I'm never coming back. These people come back. You haven't heard one story, chat, other than the one they tried to kind of like somewhat paint Cassie with, but the girl was still there for 14 years. You never saw a video or heard somebody say they had to escape. They feared for their life. I had to escape. He had me locked up. I couldn't leave. There was no way of, I had no type of outside communication. I had to run down the fucking block and go use the neighbor's phone. Or I had to go, like, I didn't have anything. You don't hear them stories. You don't hear them stories. Somebody said they was passed out, bro. For a year? 2 years? You were passed out? 3 years dealing with somebody? You was passed out? I don't believe that. I'm just saying, if you were really in a situation like that, I don't condone that shit, homie, at all. Zero tolerance. Anybody being held against their will, being, man, anything, homie, there's no need for it. So just understand that. I don't stand for that. But when somebody continuously comes back or comes back in the mix, come on, dog. We have to start raising suspicion here and start to look at the situation for face value. We cannot sit here and just be like, oh, well, this is what she's saying now. We have to look at this shit as a whole. These are people's lives just as much as it's her life, and her saying that, you know, she got the hard R, whatever, it's just as much as his. We can't sit there and just shun it away because a bitch tells a good lie. The girl, and this is Shannon Sharpe's chick that he was fucking with. The girl literally, man, she had sex with him, BDSM, whatever, over 100 times. And I bet you he looked out for that girl. She was a little, man, I'm telling you, she was a little green booty to the game. And somebody told her, like, bitch, you know who you with? That bitch was 18, 19 years old. That bitch didn't know what the fuck she was with, nigga. Not even a piece. Sitting there letting them blow her turd cutter to smooth the fuck out. Finally, she's like, oh, man, yeah, you right. Somebody told her, like, man, you know, you could be getting some more money. Yeah, you right, because that shit hurts. That nigga's blowing my shit out. I should be getting more money, huh? I thought I was charging them $20,000 for each cheek. Thought I was being a boss bitch, and really, bitch, you wasn't doing nothing but being a little maggot. Punk rock. Somebody said Sharp probably likes for her too to get choked, for her to choke him also. Let me tell you something, mommy. And I'm gonna spin your whole mixture because I feel like this is what the truth really is. A lot of bitches like that shit. They like to get choked. They like to do all that. Man, a bitch will ask you for it. And we're talking about, nigga, you could be the brokest nigga in the world, you could be the richest nigga in the world, or in between. It don't matter. What a bitch like. How she spends it on you is a whole nother thing. Just being real. I gotta go. I got some news earlier. I just want to cut it. I don't know before I get up out of here, but I do got the receipts. Just so y'all know, Wack hit me up earlier, asked me if, let me see. I didn't even respond. But Adam, he said, Adam wants to know, do you want to come back and work at No Jumper? I don't be having to play no games, and I don't really, I ain't respond to none of it or nothing. I don't really feel like I need the platform. It's nothing but love. I hope everybody makes it over there and doing what they're doing. I've tried to help do what I did before when certain situations occurred. I can't help now. No. You know, nothing but love. And I'll be real, if I ever did go back above dog, you wouldn't even want to consider the terms that I really have, to be honest with you. And I think we'll talk about it more tomorrow night. I thought that was a very interesting text message that I got today, but I'm gonna be real with you, homie. I've been doing good on my own. I've been doing good on my own. I don't, to be honest, my pride's, it wouldn't let me do it. To be real. Nah, you'll see. You'll see, homie. I like staying solo, my nigga, and I like doing what I'm doing. Shout out to them, but I do respectfully and disrespectfully as fuck decline. So, you know, hey, man, much love to y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man.